Vermont Governor Phil Scott meeting with hundreds of school staff to discuss school safety,
including some new strategies that might be implemented throughout the state. NBC5's Stephen Biddix was at today's conference and joins us now live from the newsroom with details.
Stuart, Alice, the annual Governor's School Safety Conference is meant to be a learning and teaching opportunity for everybody in attendance, ranging from superintendents to school security officers. This year's theme, violence prevention. While in the morning we were able to talk to officials on what was happening in the conference, media was not allowed inside the conference due to the Agency of Education believing it would affect the inclusive learning environment.
School violence is not inevitable. School violence can be prevented.
At the 2022 Governor's School Safety Conference, over 300 Vermont public school personnel and public safety officers gathering to learn more about how to keep their schools safe.
But it all gets down to prevention, making sure that we identify the root causes and take action before it even happens.
This year's theme is on violence prevention and how to spot signs of potential violence and stop them before they occur.
The prevention space is really the most valuable space in which we can pour resources into. It's really an empowering message to school administrators and emergency preparedness teams.
Some key aspects the Agency of Education would like school personnel to take away from the conference.
Understanding the temperature of your building at any given moment, understanding sort of the emotional context of individual students and collectively how the student body's doing, how your staff are doing.
Even with the staffing shortages throughout the state and many schools, officials believe they can use their resources more efficiently to implement these new tactics in all schools.
One of the questions when I come to meetings like this is really to think about how we would operationalize these types of topics in large districts that have resources, but also in smaller districts that have very limited numbers of teams.
In breakout rooms throughout the day, public school personnel also learn how to handle active shooter situations and how to collaborate with other government organizations such as Vermont's Department of Children and Families if they feel a student is in need of help. Live in the newsroom, Stephen Biddix, NBC5 News.